Subscribe to the Donnie Houston podcast, man.
You know what it is, you know what it do. Holla at your people, man. One time for Ghetto Reality, 2 times for H.A.W.K, man. It is what it is, and we on Donnie Houston all day, every day. H.A.W.K culture for life, baby. R.P. H.A.W.K.
Yeah, man, it's going down. It's Donnie Houston podcast. I am Donnie Houston. Check it out, man. We got a special guest, man. You know what I'm saying? Representing H-Time, man. Listen, coming from a group that's been putting it down around the city for a minute, man. You know what I'm saying? Talking about them Grit Boys. G.R.I.T in Texas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's going down. Nique, what's the deal, man?
What's the deal, Donnie, man? Donnie. You the man with the plan, Donnie, man. I want to give you your flowers, bro, off the rip. Bro, you been putting it down and you doing it live for the H-Time culture, and I just love it, bro.
Man,
I'm watching it. And I love it, bro. Just keep appreciate on smashing on the ball. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man. How you feeling, man? Man, you always upbeat. Every time I see you, you just always been up.
Because I like waking up. When I wake up, I jump out the bed, for real. Like, I be on some different type of time, but I like waking up. I love this shit. You know what I'm saying? I just love life, period. I wake up and I be getting on my girl nerves. I get up, make the bed. I just be on there, bro. I'm just naturally active ass nigga. I probably need real in the sound. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Yeah, man. So what's new, man? New music out?
Bastards World 2. And we got the new single, Monsters Ball, featuring Killer Calion and Quiet Money Dot, man. And I'm trying to push that bitch to the ceiling. You know what I'm saying? It's a good song, man. It's produced by B. Kelly, I.Do. Media, and we just rocking out. You know what I'm saying? Just pushing it forward.
Hey, man, you've been in the game for a minute. What makes you still like excited about like doing music and shit?
Because I'm still passionate about the creative part. You know what I'm saying? I still like performing. I still like creating shit. You know what I'm saying? I just love just making something out of nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's cool as shit. But I just like creating. That's really all I like. I don't really like the politics and really hanging and shit and all that shit. You know, because dudes get other dudes' number and we act like we gonna do this, that, and the third. It never really, fizzle out. But I just be on my own type of time. I just love creating, bro. I just love creating. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Really, for real. I just like making shit out of nothing. You know, I could come in here and I can make something out of air. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. As long as I got a good vibe and some good weed and a beat, I'm cool.
Yeah.
You can rock out.
Man, how long you been doing music? Like before Grit Boys now, like when you first start like getting into music and all that?
Man, me and Scooby, we had our first demo we actually gave to Willing, which is crazy.
No shit.
We was called the Young Dons.
Oh, yeah, at that time.
Shit on it was probably like 16, maybe 16, 15. Man, we used to, we actually turned the karaoke machine into a studio. Like we would hang the mic from off the ceiling fan so to hang and be dubbing from one tape to the next, like putting the tissue at the top of the tape and dubbing. Really make like we was doing it like that. And we gave our first demo to Willing, which is real crazy. And he used to bring us to shows. I remember meeting SPM at Hustletown, meeting C-Note, Flip, Red, all of them. You know what I'm saying? Early, because fucking with Willing early. That was the first person that ever heard our music ever. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit. So how y'all formed the Grit Boys then?
That came when we came to Game Face. And see, Poppy was already there with Lil O. And when me and Scooby came to Game Face, they basically...
Y'all came as a group?
We was always together, so yeah, we basically was a group.
Oh, with Poppy already? Y'all was just cool?
No. We cool with Poppy from Worthing.
Gotcha.
We went to Worthing with Poppy, Flip, Red. All of us went to Worthing, you know what I'm saying? Which is crazy. And then we all came back full circle to when we came to Game Face, we became the Grit Boys. They just put us basically in the group because we used to record at the other studio. Lil O had the A studio, H.A.W.K had the A studio, we had the B studio. And they would just come through. H.A.W.K used to live in that motherfucker for real. Like, he used to fuck with us tough. He used to come in there, what y'all got? What y'all doing? What y'all, you know what I'm saying?
So y'all get to Game Face through the relationship with Poppy already because he was over there?
No, we get to Game Face. Pretty Tall was actually teaching, and Scooby got cool with Pretty Tall. And he was producing that Game Face. You know what I'm saying? That's how that linked up. And then we started going to the studio like every day. We go to that motherfucker every day. And they was like, damn, y'all need to go on. We might as well make this a, you know what I'm saying, a thing. Because we was in the other studio just rocking out all day. That's all we was doing, just rapping. Actually, H.A.W.K made us do like 40 songs before we could even start on that, like basically put us through rap boot camp. You know
so how did y'all start linking up with H.A.W.K? I mean, I know he's there.
From him when they started signing him, because we actually we had the other studio, it was us and O. And then later on,
Y'all linking up with O at the time, like linking.
Yeah, we was doing shows with him, all that. Everything, writing songs. That's when Poppy was on. That was Fat Joe Ever Cheese was out. Yeah, he was on that Martin movie. All that shit was going down, and they was on fire, and they was on the verge of signing H.A.W.K, and they really just grabbed him. And they was talking to everybody. I think they were talking to Poker. They were talking to a few guys, but Game Face was on fire, and they ended up grabbing H.A.W.K. And then H.A.W.K started coming to that A studio. And we had a smoke room where everybody wrote their name on. I just room where everybody smoked. And we'd stay in that motherfucker and he'd tell us about our bullshit weed and everything. Like, man, y'all got that bullshit. Y'all got to smoke 1,000 sweets and swishes and just have a headache. You know what I'm saying? Like, here, give us weed. Like, hey, man, here the real, man. Like, y'all stop smoking. What y'all smoking, you know what I'm saying? Here the real, man. Get this here. You know what I'm saying? And we just formed a bond, and he was really the one that just taught us everything we know about, like, really just about the game, period. By recording, putting out a mixtape, putting out your own music, doing this, that, and the third, talking to DJs, being around. He taught us everything. That's one of the, I say, a gift and a curse, because I feel like labels and people don't want to fuck with us because you can't control us, because you can't tell us what's going on, because we already know. We talk to the promoters, we talk to the DJs, we talk to everybody. It's us. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't you can't pull the wool over our heads and, tell us this, that, and the third, because we know. You know what I'm saying? We know how to go take our shit to the distributor. We know how to go do this. We know about Spotify. We know how to run it down, So you can't really tell us, you can't do that to us. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's kind of why people kind of stray from us a little bit, because they can't do that control move on us. Or they can't tell us whatever. You know what I'm saying? You go platinum in Texas. Like,
right,
you don't need nowhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. We always had our own shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is.
So, what are there any things that from? Okay, if you had to describe H.A.W.K, how would you describe H.A.W.K?
For me, I would say mentor. For others, I would say millionaire. Like, the man would give you the shirt off his back if you needed it. You know what I'm saying? Like, the man would do anything necessary to make the room. Like, if he was standing here now, he would make the room. He would be talking to everybody like, "What you need, bro? What you got going on? How you feeling?" He would say shit like that. Like, he would ask you about your life. Like, he would ask you about real shit going on. Like, you okay? You good? Just, I would say millionaire, because the man was a real nigga, man, all up and down. But I don't like to say real nigga because people use it too much. But he was real with everybody. Like, anybody he come across, you know what I'm saying? It's all 100. Like, what's up? What's the deal? Just real dude, man, all the way through. And showed us everything we know about anything, you know what I'm saying? Being men, how to carry yourself, a lot, you know what I'm saying? For real.
Man. So how much time did y'all, like, if you had to put a time on, like, how much time were y'all, like, with H.A.W.K before he passed away and shit?
Every day, all day, really. You know what I'm saying? Every day.
Like a year, 2 years, 3 years, like, we had to put like a time, time on it.
I would say 7.
7 years?
Yeah.
No shit.
Because from the time he got the game face, it was on. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was taking us we was with him. From the time he got there.
Game face, he did the H.A.W.K album over there?
Yes, sir. Yep.
Classic.
Chilling with my bro.
Classic.
Yeah.
Classic.
But chilling with my bro. I'm actually on the cover of that album, man. It's crazy.
No shit?
I'm on the cover on the front and the back. Which is crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm actually on the cover of that motherfucker, and we like on 4 songs on there. We were there for that whole process.
That's what's up, man. So how was the adjustment, like, after, like, H.A.W.K passed away and shit? Because, I mean, he was a big cosign for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, if he would have lived to see his glory, I would say, it'd have been a different story for us. Because we'd have been right there. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't. I mean, our album ended up coming out and all that shit. It ended up going down, but it just wasn't the same. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't how it was when we was having fun and laughing and sipping syrup and, racking on our weed and our dusty shoes and shit. Like, hey, get your shit together, man. Tell us what we need to do. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the same. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the same no more, but we'll never forget him. That's why we still do it. That's one of the main reasons we still do it. And we just live through him. We got to. That's really the reason we do it. You know what I'm saying? He taught us everything.
Hmm.
Everything we know about this rapping, music, how we need to do our shit. Keep your shit tight. Rap all the way through. Like the first, we don't do that punching in shit. Like the first lead track, you got to make it all the way through. A real rapper supposed to get a verse all the way out. Because you're going to have to rap it on stage. You're going to have to rap it here. You're going to have to do it there. So you should be able to get it out. You know what I'm saying? And you should be able to get that initial emotion out of laying the verse the first time. You know, it's like, showed us a lot, bro. A lot. Hooks, melodies, you know, tone of your voice, all that came from H.A.W.K. He used to march in the booth when he rapped. A lot of shit,
He
man.
used to
like,
march in the booth.
yeah, he used to march because he used to march on stage when he performed. That's just his thing. He used to march like, yo, that other shit, spit it for my brother shit. Oh, that's how he used to do it. Hey, for real. And I remember him going in the corner when he write. He had the same tablet. He was going to sit in the same corner. He had this little stool in the corner of the studio. He used to go right over there. Just, you know, for real. That shit crazy, man.
Well, H.A.W.K, man, legend for real.
All in all.
Hell yeah, man. So it was a few people over at Game. Was Paul all over at Game Face at any time?
Paul was brought in because he was DJing. This is when Paul and Chameleon did the whole breakup thing. You know what I'm saying? Paul needed a studio. And shit was ill because Wayne did the whole dedication to at our studio. When he was at U of H, riding around in limos, he recording at our studio. He recorded the whole dedication to the DJ Drama.
Get the fuck out of here.
At our studio. He used to bring the mic out the booth and rap to the people in the he wouldn't rap in the booth. He would bring the mic and perform while he was rapping it. Like Wayne was the truth. Like Wayne was a different type of thing.
Wayne did record a dedication to in Houston.
Yes. In our studio. He was riding around Houston in limos. That's when he was going to U of H.
I remember when he was going to U of H.
He recorded it at our studio. Paul brought him. That's what brought me there. What Paul brought him because Paul needed somewhere to record. He was DJing. Like Paul was a one-stop shop. Like for real. I remember when Paul did Lil Jon Grill. He was in the studio, and this is how Paul hustle is so live. They called him to do Lil Jon's Grill. We in Houston in the studio. He like, boom, I'm finna go right now. You wanna go? Like shit, we finna go. Boom. He drove 12 hours from the studio at that time to do Lil Jon Grill. But I'm not thinking like this, but then back, look how many people told, how Lil Jon told how many people, how much money that made Paul at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? It's probably like a $400 grill. You know what I'm saying? But look how much it brought to him doing it at them, like that hustle. That's what Paul told me. Like taught me about this shit about the hustle. Shake every hand, kiss every baby, make sure everybody know your name. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's what he gonna do. He gonna sit outside and sell 800 CDs, make 20,000 in the parking lot after he made 5,000-6,000 for the performance and did 4-5 features. You know what I'm saying? Like Paul was that type. Like he got it all. He was getting every dime, it wasn't no play. You know what I'm saying? For real, that's what Paul taught me. You know, but he needed somewhere to DJ. When him and Cam brought up, he needed somewhere to DJ. He was doing XMs. He was DJing for T.I. He was DJing for Drama. He was doing all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So he needed somewhere to DJ and record. So he came over there with us. And he brought a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? When he came, you know what I'm saying? He brought a lot of opportunity with him. You feel what I'm saying?
Who else was coming through? You say Wayne. That trip, man. I ain't no dedication to was done out here. Who else? What else? Who else was coming through? That Killer Mike was over there.
Killer Mike used to come through. Shout out to Killer Mike. He do a lot of shit for us, like under the scenes. Like he a real dude. He remind me a lot of H.A.W.K. He keep it 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Killer Mike used to come through. Jules Santana, BG. Who used to come through, man? Everybody really. Anybody that'll come through, shit, I'm trying to think. We was on 290.
That's what I'm saying. Where the Game Face studio was at?
Huh?
What was the Game Face studio at?
The original one was on Alameda. Alameda and 16 and them
little buildings over there?
Buildings, yeah. The original was there. Then we moved our studio to 290 off 290, and I think that was Mesa or something like that. And that's where when Jules Santana was recording there, BG was come through, man. It was BG. It was an ill shit with BG, but I ain't gonna say that now because you know. But a lot of niggas just come through that motherfucker. Like Wayne did the dedication to there. trying to remember, there was so much going on at that time. That's where we recorded G.R.I.T in Texas at. There's a lot going on, bro. Mace came through there.
No
Mace,
shit.
that's what Mace gave us the verse. That shit was crazy there. That was a crazy ass story because Mace just gave us the verse and cleared it and everything. He didn't give a damn off hearing the song. He heard the song and was like, that's our life. That's my life. And gave us like a 20 or 24. Like off the muscle, just that was it. We didn't have to pay him nothing or nothing. He just came through fucking with Paul. He heard one of our songs and rapped on the song. Just because he heard the song and what the song was about. You know what I'm saying? That's The Way I Live, called The Way I Live. We put that on our album when it came out overseas. The Mace version is on the overseas version on G.R.I.T in Texas. But The Way I Live featuring Mace. It's on YouTube, wherever you can check it out. You know what I'm saying?
Get the fuck out of here. Mace one of my favorite rappers all the time.
And this is Pastor Mace. This is not new Mace. It's not Murder Mace. This was when he was in the church. He gave us a verse. Like, for real. He wasn't even really rapping like that, but he heard the song and was like, that's my life. And I need to do this. You know what I'm saying? He did the verse. That shit was ill. A lot of shit happened in the studio. That was ill.
That's live as hell.
Yeah.
Damn. I'm gonna get you to tell me the BG story after we rap.
Shout out BG, man. For real.
Yeah. Man, talk about because Paul took you to do the stuff with Khaled and all that stuff, right?
Oh man, that's an ill. All right. Boom. We going to do Funk Master Flicks car show in Miami. So we get off the plane and DJ Khaled is outside in like a Maybach 600 Benz. It's for us. It's me, Paul, Goo, which is the man at the time, and OG Cat, which is security. So we in there. We Khaled like Khaled had money then. But I'm gonna get to that point, but let me say, boom, we get in the car, but I say that because it's like a 600 Benz, but we had to smush in the back. Cat was the biggest dude, so he had to get in the front. It's like me, Goo, and Paul in the back. And I gotta get the whole seat. You know what I'm saying? But boom, we get in the car with Khaled. Khaled like, I got this song I want you to get on, Paul. But all I got is the beat and Wayne verse. And you know, like I'm a Wayne fan, so I mean, I'm like, boom, okay, it's gonna go down this hoe. He played that hoe, DJ. So I'm in my head like, man, this shit is stupid. So, but I'm in my head like, okay, because he want Paul to do the hook. So in my head, I'm already like, okay, my Terminator shit computing, I'm like basically writing the hook, and I'm in my head thinking like, I'm gonna write it to how like Paul would say it. And I'm gonna just give it to him. So, boom, I got it, and I nudged Paul like, hey, this is what I got. You know what I'm saying? Because he played it over and over while we riding to the studio, right? And Paul like, cool, wait till we get to the house. Boom, boom. So we pull up, it's a fucking mansion. You know what I'm saying? Like a mansion. We walk through this bitch, we go to the studio parties, Fat Joe, Cool and Dre, you remember Jackie O? She laying on the couch. She sleep, just on the couch. We walk in, it's all kind of, you know, them essays that Fat Joe and them got around and shit. So boom. Paul was like, hey, my boy got a hook. So Khaled was like, shit, all right, y'all lay the mock. So I had to lay the mock for Paul to do while Cool and Jay is record, you know, all that shit, all these niggas in there. So boom, I do that, I lay the mock, and Paul recorded. You know what I'm saying? Boom. And that's how that happened. That was some ill shit.
Was that your first time like helping him write with
Nah. I helped him write a lot, but I ain't gonna talk about that because Paul done a lot. You know what I'm saying? For us. So, you know, I don't feel that's cool. You know what I'm saying? To undercut him, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, in my heart, how I feel. But yeah, I did a lot, you know what I'm saying? But that's not here nor there because he did a lot for me. So I don't like to really play that card because I feel weak. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that. Yeah. So how long did you travel with Paul like around, like just taking you around and shit?
It's about 4 or 5 years. It was the whole Houston run they did. All the tipping, all that shit. I was there for all that shit. You know, that shit was ill. Yeah, I was there for all that shit, that whole shit. From the time, basically, him and Cam, what was that album? Chick Magnet. Before we got the deal to the whole People's Cherub. Because they was, he had the whole Eminem package, bro. They laid it out for him, because I remember when they told him, they was like, you a white boy that really get accepted. Like, he had Travis Barker in 5'9" South Lee. Travis Barker on 5'9" South Lee. And he was cool. Wasn't nobody trying to punk him or slap him in the head and apple slap, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And them people love that shit. They rolled out the red carpet. They told him. I was sitting there. They told him, like, we gonna give you everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, you basically getting the Eminem roll out because Eminem can't go back to 8 Mile. Paul can walk in 4-4. Paul can go to DeSoto. Paul can go to the South Lee and post up at Timmy Chan's. Paul can do these things. And ain't nobody gonna be little man in them or trying to, take his jewelry or do no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They love that shit. So they rolled him out the whole. Paul had all the opportunities. You know, everything. Everything, bro. They were trying to get this man Benzes and all kind of shit like that. They was giving him everything, bro. He had everything. That's why he had the song with Kanye. Think about everything that Paul did when he was on.
Nah, when Paul was on,
he had every song, everything. And he was still H.A.W.K though. That was the killer thing about Paul. He didn't switch nothing or nothing. He still was coming down, pop. He was still H.A.W.K, ball fade, south side on stage, the same. Grills, Nelly, he's south side. He's showing them how to south. That was ill, bro. And I love people like that. You know what I'm saying? I love people that represent H.A.W.K for real. Like, don't let nobody play with it. Because a lot of people steal. You know what I'm saying? And take away from it. And we don't benefit. And I don't feel that. You know what I'm saying? That's not what's up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real.
Nah, I feel that 100, man. Damn, bro, you done been around some shit, man.
Yeah, I've been around this bitch. I've been around this bitch a long time, bro. I've seen a lot of shit, bro. I've seen a lot of shit manifest and a lot of shit destruct. You know what I'm saying? And it teach you a lot. It scar you a lot, but it teach you a lot. You know what I'm saying? And that's just, I've been here, done it for real.
That's what's up, man. Well, I mean, shit, but what's next for you now at this point?
We pushing Scooby Best You Knew. We're forming together Bastards World 2 right now. I'm trying to sneak one in with Dot. I'm trying to do a whole tape with Dot. I'm trying to sneak that in, though. I'm trying to see what it do. You know what I'm saying? But I got the new single Monster Ball with Kyle and Dot. You know what I'm saying? We gonna rock out like that.
Yeah.
Try to body rock that boy to the top. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Hell yeah. Well, man, I appreciate you coming through, bro.
Man, I appreciate you having me, bro, because you wrecking shop right now, bro. For real.
Man, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Donnie Houston. You wrecking shop.
I'm gonna use it.
For real, bro. You wrecking shop.
Yeah. Well, hey, man, it's going down. Nique, Grit Boys, Donnie Houston, Donnie Houston Podcast. Hey, man, we're about here, man.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Damn, man. Donnie, man. What's up, man? What's up, Donnie? What's happening, man?
Donnie Houston.
Subscribe to the Donnie Houston Podcast, man.
Oh, yeah.